Hi guys, Tiffany's over Tarot here again to do another energy read tarot spread for you. Why? Cause you the bomb, baby. That's why. Do you hear me? Okay. Healing energy oracle. Then we're gonna jump straight into the tarot, baby. Let's see what it is that we need to know. Healing energy oracle. Can we get one card, please? Okay. Can we get one card, please? Okay. All right. Let's see what it says. Inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strength. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus, I get stronger. Inner work. Do that daily, okay? Okay, do it daily, baby. Hopefully, it's facts for you. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. All right. That's what this is. Inner work, baby. To the side it go. Now, to the tarot. Hopefully you guys are still doing wonderful, amazing, spectacular. Hopefully you guys are still happy, still at peace, and still stress-free. Hopefully you done made it out of work. If you had to go, you chilling now. And if you gotta go later, hopefully go by smooth, easy, and fast for you. 3 ones. That is what I hope. Hopefully, you guys are still doing well mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and especially financially, baby. Make sure you are taking some time out for yourself. You're doing something for yourself, maybe reading, journaling, you know, just doing something different, something that brings you peace. You could be meditating, coloring, humming, listening to music, whatever you like to do, baby. I just hope you're at peace. All right, wishing you nothing but the best and absolutely no stress. Don't settle for no mess and don't settle for no less. Okay? All right, baby. Is it cold enough for y'all? Is it cold enough for you yet, baby? Okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on with you and the energy that's around you. Let's see what it is you need to know. Let's see what's happening. All right. First card out of the deck, what we got? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. First card out. Okay, let's see what it's crossed by. Okay. Crossed by High Priestess. Okay. The Nine of Wands. Okay. 10 of Wands. King of Cups. 7 of Wands. Okay. The Moon card. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Yep. The Three of Swords. In the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Cups. This person, this is a past person, and it looked like this person is actually doing some inner work. Okay. And this person is, they got a plan. They're on a mission, and like this person wants to grow. That's what I see. This person is blocked out of your energy. They're waiting for the proper time to step forward, to step your way. But right now, like I said, they're actually doing some inner work. They actually are. This person still got feelings for you. They still love you. They still want to be connected with you. This person feels like you're just doing so well without them. Like you just so happy without them. This person, I don't know if you really know how lost this person is without you, like they feel defeated. They don't want to see a future without you. They don't want to have you not in their life. They do. And that's what they're working on. They're working on being better and tapping into their higher self, tapping into their intuition. And they want to put in a whole lot of effort and energy if they ever get a chance to get you back. That's the thing. If they ever get a chance to get you back, this person actually do want to show you something different. Okay, they've been waiting and actually trying their best to be better, to get better before they step your way. Before they step your way, okay, they want to be better, like 100% better, like no going back. They want to be able to keep stepping up for you, to keep showing you something different. But like I said, I don't know if you know this person, they really are stuck without you. They stuck without you. They're heartbroken without you. They feel lost without you, but they feel like you happy without them though. They feel like you happy without them. They feel like you happy being single. They don't feel like you're entertaining anyone else. They don't feel like you in a relationship with anyone else. They feel like you just happy doing your single thing, like taking care of yourself. It look like you abundant. It look like you happy. It look like you celebrating, you going place. They watching you, going places, doing things, taking pictures, looking good, buying new things. Just I mean, doing your big one. Do you hear me? Doing your big one. They feel like you really happy without them. That's what they feel. But they still love you. They still got feelings for you. Okay? They've been waiting on the right time to step back your way. But like I said, this person, they've been working. They've been working, tapping into their higher self. A lot of work. This person may not sleep too well. They don't sleep too well. They do a lot of thinking and a lot of planning, a lot of journaling, a lot of writing, reading, especially at night. Especially at night. Okay? That's what I see. Heartbroken without you. Don't want to live life without you. Okay? But it look like I said, it look like they blocked though. Okay. That's what I see. Now we have Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Sag, Virgo. That's it. Virgo is the only earth sign. We got Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Gemini. Did I say that already? I think that's it. Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. Okay. All right. Let's see what it is. Let's see what else. This person, like I said, they've been sitting with themselves, actually doing some work, some changing, some stepping into their power, listening to their higher energy. The devil in reverse. The devil in reverse. The 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Like they want to change. They want to do better. They don't want to be toxic anymore. They don't want to be in that selfish energy anymore. They don't want to be that type of person, the lying, manipulating, that they don't want to be that type of person. Not anymore. They really have been sitting working with themselves, okay? And like I said, they've been waiting. They've been waiting to step forward towards you and show you something different. And it's only because they actually want to be better. Like they want to forever be better. They don't want to go back. They don't want to go back to doing that. They want to not do it. Okay? They don't want to be toxic anymore. They don't want to give you all these negative energies, doing things to you, hurting you, deceiving you, lying to you. They don't want to do that anymore. They want to show you something better. That's what I see. Let's see what it is. What else do we have? No, okay. hmm Okay. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. I ain't even gonna lie. They really gonna try. They try hard, friend. The Fool card at the bottom. The Fool card at the bottom of the deck. They really are trying hard to conquer their demon, to conquer their negative side, their low vibrational side. They're trying to stay in the light. They really are doing the work, and they feel like they still got work to do. Let them work. I mean, they still feel like they got work to do. They don't want to step to you and do anything the same as they did before. They want to do everything different. They want to put in a lot of work, break that goddamn back to do right by you. Okay? They feel like if they get another chance, they feel like it's gonna be their last goddamn chance. If they get another chance. If they get another chance. That's the question. That's the question. And they feel like they won't get a none if they do get one. But they do not want to live their life without you. They don't. I don't think you know how hard this is for this individual. How heartbroken they are. How trapped they feel. How alone they feel. They really do. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They could have stopped a long time ago. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. I ain't saying you got to feel bad for them. They put themselves in that situation. I'm just saying, though. They wish they didn't. Okay, do you hear me? The Fool card at the bottom of the deck. What else do we have? What else do we have? What else? That ain't going nowhere. The Ten of Swords. The bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. They are realizing everything they ever did to you, how they hurt you, how they betrayed you. They're reflecting about their ways. They're reflecting about their ways. I mean, and that's what you got to do to change your ways. You got to be able to take accountability, and that's what they sitting with. That's what they sitting with. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. They learning new things, learning things about themselves that they didn't want to take accountability on, that they didn't want to have a vision about how toxic they were being, how selfish they were being, how deceitful they were being. They didn't want to sit with themselves and actually say, oh yeah, I'm tripping out. Now they actually sit with themselves and telling themselves, man, I was a fool. I was wrong for doing that. I should never did that. I should never did that. I should never did that. They're taking accountability now for all the things that they ever did to you. Because they want to be better for you. But is that the end? Because I do see 1010. They lost. They regret it. They regret it. They struggling bad without you. They are struggling real bad. They feel like you happy without them. They actually are doing the inner work. Look, it says inner work. Look, friend. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's good for them. It's always good to do some inner work. That's good for them. They should have been dead a long time ago, but hey, they there now. Well, I'm gonna let them make it. I'm gonna let them make it. Okay, but they are in fact doing some inner work. Let me know how you feel about that, friend. That's what I see, and that's what I have. Tiffany, Soulful Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. See you later. Bye.